Okay, we are good, Marie.
All right. So we're starting our recording. We're going to just pose a question that was left dangling last time. And that was Linda McGuire said that last Monday at the end of the call, someone said something about a Google Doc that she shared about that she shared with her host that has everything from the party link to a few product videos and a few popular products. Do you know who that was? And it was a way for non-Facebook friends maybe to get everything that they missed from the show. Was like, or maybe it was somebody that was using something
Is
to
she
do
here?
like.
Is Linda here? I thought I saw her come in, but I was actually no, she's not here right now. But so I was wondering if she was talking about like the Google Photo texting party. Could she be talking about that?
It could be. So anyway,
Hey,
if anybody.
can I pipe in for a second, Marie? Actually, no,
Yes.
that's not what she was talking about. But
Okay.
and I don't see her on here. But
Yeah, I don't either.
She and I actually sat down after that when we couldn't find who it was. We hashed it out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We hashed it out and created recreated a document as far as, because we were like, well, instead of spending all the time trying to find somebody, why don't we just do it? So between the two of us, we created this document that we just called it Party at a Glance, and it's basically something that
You called it what? Party of the what?
Party at a Glance.
Oh,
at a glance. Okay.
And if you
what did that do? Why is that different than the Google Photos party?
Well, if I can share my screen, I'll show you.
Yeah, hold on.
What we created.
Let me get you. Hold on.
I think it's a brilliant idea, Anna.
Yeah, I do too. And we don't know who it was. So hang on a second. I'll show you.
If you're on this call and you shared that, please.
So Party at a Glance. How perfect for.
Okay, so it's a Google Doc.
Okay.
And so obviously you'd fill in your links and stuff. And so then like here you put the link to order. So here's just a little something about the new fall products along with the video. Some of the highlights. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Highlighting the new product. Some of the favorites. And then here's a video with that, holiday gift sets. Here's the info on that. Power tools and host faves. So basically they can just kind of scroll through here to take a look at, what is it they're interested in. And then we've got, the guest specials. We got the Facebook party link in case like they haven't joined and they're like, oh, well, maybe I should just go ahead and join the party and see, here's the opportunity information, the host specials, and then a link to the catalog. So it's like 3 pages long, but it's a little bit different than like a Google photo kind of a thing.
Is it on, Anna? Is it on Facebook though too? And this is just another link for people that are not on Facebook.
So our thought was that our thought is that we would send it to the host to send out to people that either are not on Facebook or that are on Facebook and haven't joined the party, just so that they're getting the information about the party, but a very general, like this is just something very generalized, that any host can use. Basically you just have to change it to, change the different host specials and guest specials, but really just to kind of use it however you want, just to increase, the visibility of the products and the visibility of their show, which would then in turn, increase obviously the orders and
I love that.
This is a brilliant idea. You, just a glance, can overcome Facebook and people who are reluctant to get on Facebook.
And it's a document. It's just a document, right?
It's just a document, but it has all these links and it has the videos. And we kind of had to change a couple things though. So like where it has the stoneware, I don't even know if I should say this because I might get in trouble for doing this, but I took because there's no stoneware video that just shows just the stoneware, just the
The ones that are available.
the
you
ones
mean?
that are available. And I don't know if, I'm hoping that home office changes something there, that they create something, but I kind of create something in the process. And basically I took the original video of the stoneware that goes through and it shows all the different stonewares. I think it was like a 2-minute long video. And I cut it off right after where it shows the deep covered baker. I just edited it and chopped it off and, created a new Google link for it, because I basically just put it on Google Drive and then create a new Google link for it.
Smart.
Because the other two are either super, super long and go into great detail of, oh, so you want something that's a little bit dressier. Well, we can't have any of that. So I did kind of change that a little bit.
No, that's, yeah.
That's smart. I'm just
Yeah.
also thinking that we all might want to create our own stoneware video to use. So the videos that you shared are YouTube videos in this?
No,
Google
they're
Doc?
all, except for that one, they're all straight from home office.
So they're the Pampered Chef YouTube videos. Is that you go?
Well, not the
that's the
YouTube.
link.
It's literally the link from, like, how you can download the link when you do a video.
Mhm.
That's basically what it is. I just downloaded that link and we inserted it, and then we just put in a little blurb, about each little thing. I don't want to share it yet because I want to talk to Linda about it. I don't know. With lots of people using it, I don't know if that would potentially, because it would be the same link being used over and over. So I don't know if that
Right.
would
Well,
be
here's
an
the
issue.
thing.
Anna, I think
Yeah, they
what
have
could
to make a copy.
happen, I think people can rewatch this video that we're recording right now,
and get
and they
it,
can
yeah.
create their own. But I think
Sure.
what you did with the link for ordering from that specific party, the link from Pampered Chef on like the new products, the link for the catalog, all of that, everybody has access to the same stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
so there's nothing, yeah. So I think everybody is able to reproduce and create their own, just looking and learning from what you guys did from the outline.
I like
So-
that. We can.
I just think we need to find a different way to reach people, because definitely numbers are down, and at least I'm finding numbers are way down in parties. Party show their averages are way down. And so I think that if we have another venue, another way to reach, to allow that's easy for our host to be able to share, because they can text this out, right? They can send it in an email. Like they can send this link, through bat signal in the sky. Like it doesn't matter, right? They just to get this link out there to get some products in front of their face. So I didn't mean like rude like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like just to get it to where it's
Yeah.
more visible, so that they can go, oh, this is the new stuff. Even if they just click on the new stuff, or even if they just see those sets or, whatever. I just think we got to get creative on finding more ways to get in front of hosts and get our products in front of them as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that.
Right. So maybe it sounds like there's two kinds of training that we need. Josie, I know that you said, can she share the document? She's not going to share the document because we don't want everybody using her same links. However, you could share, they're asking if you wouldn't mind sharing your screen again and just go through it
Everybody
slowly so everybody.
Yeah, I don't
can
mind.
jot down.
I don't mind doing that. And like I said, because it was a collaboration between Linda and I, like, I don't want to just say, oh yeah, here it is without talking to her
Right.
first.
Sure.
So I think, okay, so let me go back to the beginning.
But I know somebody else put in there that they thought it was Patty said she thinks it was Denise that was talking about that, but she did it in Google Photo Album or whatever. So
Oh, it might
Yes.
have been Denise Garza.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So
That makes sense.
we basically just took some of the categories from the catalog and then obviously added in, but not all of them. We kind of looked at all the categories and then kind of decided what it was that we wanted to actually put in. So we just kind of put the main categories in, a couple of the helpers. I mean, obviously there's a lot more you could put in, but we were really trying to keep it to just a couple pages. The original one was 7 pages long. And so, we just kind of changed it.
I think what I liked is at the very beginning where you're at, you're talking to the host. So here's a great way. It's the link to the show, the new products, highlight the favors, the new gift sets, you know, power tools,
Those are
you
cool.
know.
Power tool host faves, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
I like that.
oh,
Helper.
So whether they're a visual and they just want to skim through it with pictures, or whether they want to see a little bit more about it, there's, you know, there's a click. See, so like here we've got all the links that home office had related to these host faves right here.
Click on
So-
one of those. Can you click on one of those, Anna? I want to see where it takes you because I'm.
You mean like on one of the videos?
Yeah.
One of the links for one of the videos.
Oh,
So
there.
it's Pampered Chef's Wide Open.
That other.
whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See, so it just takes you straight to the
Yeah.
Pampered Chef, you know, the
Okay.
.com site
Okay.
that has these videos.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know, so again, you know, if I click on another one,
Okay. Yeah. It looked. Yeah. Okay.
so
And what is
That's
the?
all it
Where's
is.
the? How did you do the one that you had to redo?
So that's the stoneware one. And so basically I just put it on a, whoops. Hang on. I just put it on a Google Drive.
Oh, got it.
I don't know why. There we go. And then just put the link to that Google Drive on here.
Got it.
So it goes through, you know, it goes through all the basic stoneware. I'm going to fast forward it here. But it's only 39 seconds long. It's slow because we've got 5 people on Zooms right now.
Okay.
Well, we tested it and it worked. So I'm thinking it's just because of the bandwidth. But basically it just plays that 39-second video that's from the home office that goes through all of the unglazed stoneware first, and then it does the deep dish baker, deep covered baker, thank God. And then it goes into like the rectangular baker and stuff. But I cut it off right there. Yeah, I don't know why it's not wanting to play.
Okay.
I'll have to go back and try it again. But that's the only one that's not a Pampered Chef video because all the Pampered Chef videos are either just way too informational, like almost like something that more like an engineer would enjoy, you know, like all the nuts and bolts of stoneware, you know, and it goes through all of them, but kind of they're intermingled. Anyway, this is the only way that we could do it, but we definitely wanted stoneware in there. Our other option was just to put just pictures of the stoneware, which could be the other option. You know, or you could, you know, here's the thing, like you could even tailor this and make it your own. If you've got videos, like I have a video that goes through all of the baking tools, you know, so like I could put that on a Google Drive and stick that in there. And then it is your own so that you are putting in there. We just, like I said, we just wanted a condensed version of something that,
You didn't want to use a YouTube link. You didn't want to.
I can't. I'm kicked out of YouTube. I've been kicked out for over a year.
Even if you just were to share Pampered Chef one.
No, I can't. Like if I create any Google, if I use any of my Gmails on my computer, now I do have one that I tested out on my phone that I unlinked it to all my other, like I basically have to unlink my phone to all my Google accounts and then go into that one. And it's just the biggest pain in the butt. So if I try to go into YouTube and sign into any of my Google accounts,
Got it.
it automatically kicks me out again. It's like it blocks me. I can't.
What about Loom? What about that?
I haven't.
Okay.
I personally have not checked out Loom or
People were
Vimeo
using
yet.
it, you know,
Vimeo's the
talking
other
about
one.
it on here. Oh,
I
Vimeo.
just-
Yeah, that's another good one.
It's just not enough
Loom, I
freaking
think,
hours
is
in the day.
free.
I just want you to know that everybody is saying thank you.
That was
That
good.
this is really a very smart idea, and maybe this is the missing link for us to try to get more orders in the show
I love
and get
that.
people to be able to view stuff, because I really think that we're
Yeah.
getting some roadblocks in all of
Well,
that.
it wasn't an original. I mean, the idea came from somebody else, and I would love to give them credit, but we don't know who to give credit
It's
to.
Denise Garza. We're
Is she on here?
putting it together.
No,
that it
she's,
might
I
be
don't see her. I haven't seen her on here yet. So
Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah, like I said, I it's not an original. You know, Linda asked me about it, and I was like, I even got off the call, you know, right when they were talking about that, and
Poor
you know,
Linda.
didn't.
She must
So
have went
maybe
through
we
the
could
list
put-
of our
I
directors.
know.
Patty,
Yeah,
let's
we
mark
couldn't
it down
find it.
for Denise for next week. besides Sherry.
I would
Okay.
say ask her
All
and
right.
see, but like I said,
Okay.
I can't take credit for it.
No,
So
Okay.
good. Okay.
Well,
Thanks so much, Anna, for sharing
Anthony.
that.
So,
Let me go find him. Let's go find Anthony. Anthony. Let's give him.
Right here. Can you hear me? Sorry.
I can.
I just received my Taste Buds subscription, so I'm real excited to go live on Facebook about that. So, hello everybody. Happy Monday. Happy fall. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect time to do all your fall baking. And if you're not going Facebook Live, you better start today, friends. So many of you are on here, and I know you're friends with me, and I don't see you go very live very often. So I really, really encourage you to use Facebook Live. That's going to boost your algorithm 1,000%, and it's going to give you, you're going to reach the masses, friends. So today I'm just going to share some tips and tricks, you know, just to show you what I'm doing in my Facebook business page, and I connect it with my Instagram page. I won't do like a big, deep training. I just want to show you things that you should be doing weekly, okay? So
question before you go on. Question, are you going live from your business page in your cooking or going live on your personal page?
That is a great question. I go live on both. You want to mix it up, friends, because when you go live on your personal page, you want to say, be sure to follow my business page at Top Chef Tony. Or if I'm on my business page going live, you want to encourage them to, hey, be sure to follow this page that you're viewing today. So mix it up and share from your business page to your personal page, and share from your personal page to your business page. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with all of you, and I have to have access to that.
Didn't I? I made you, didn't I? I think I did.
I'm still the host because I keep admitting people from the waiting room.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on, Anthony, why is this?
Anthony, can I share something? You may be saying this. Do you know about the trick about the 1, 2, 3, about people posting 1, 2, 3?
I've heard of it. I don't do it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, like one live post, one personal, or something like that, right?
No,
Anna?
like as people, like you tell them, if you're watching this live, comment 1 down below. If you're watching
Okay.
this as a recording, comment 2 down below. And if you're, I can't remember what 3 was, but it gets people commenting. And so it, again, it boosts the algorithms. I just saw this
smart.
weekend. Yeah. But I can't remember what 3 was. 1, if you're watching it live, 1, if you're watching
and
the
you want to
recording.
encourage people to share your video. So I do that 1, 2, 3 without even saying it. I don't tell them to say numbers. And tell them to say one thing, like, let me know, what's your favorite kind of apple? Or do you put cinnamon in your pumpkin spice latte? Or, you know, encourage them to answer a question every single time. And yesterday I helped a little boutique with their Facebook Live. So I wanted to know with them if they were going to decorate before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving for Christmas. And I mean, the Facebook Live reached 4,000 people in the matter of 50 minutes, friends. So you really can build this up. And I'm really excited to share with you guys just some tips and tricks that I use on my business page. And it's amazing what can happen with your business in the matter of minutes, okay? And I'm just keep admitting people. Is that okay? To this call?
I can do that. I mean, yeah, don't worry, Anthony.
Okay.
Doing it.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen with all of you, and give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen, friends. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So this is my business page, Top Chef Tony. You know, create something creative. It could be your name, your nickname, whatever you want. Again, be crafty. All right. So many people, all they do is create a business page and then they do nothing with it. You have to do something with it, friends. Okay. So every single week, I make sure that I go in and I'm just going to go to my home page here real quick. And if you're not doing this, you're doing yourself a disfavor. Okay. Do you see where it says invite friends? Over the course of a couple weeks, you do make new friends on Facebook. If it's your host, your guest, future consultants, team members, an aunt that you haven't seen in months, you know, you have to invite these people to your business page. So all you have to do, friends, is click the invite friends button, okay? So many people do not do this, okay? So it's gonna spin the wheel. Of course, it's gonna think. And then all you have to do is select all, okay? As you can see, I made 4 friends in a week, okay? So I'm gonna just send that friend an invitation to my business page, all right? So sent, away you go. So it's sending, so that invitation has been sent to those 4 people. Now, I'm going to go to a post that, do you see how there's 28 likes here on this post, friends? Now, I'm just gonna go to a post that someone hasn't been invited to my business page, okay? So you wanna go in and check after you make a live video or post a post, okay? So what happens is here, I'm just gonna go to, I believe it was this one. Okay, so do you see how there's 19 likes here? If you click on the 19 likes or loves or caring, do you see how it says Bev McClellan, that's my grandma, likes my business page? Do you see that there? So does Wendy. And Kim, do you see how it says Kim is invited to my page? All right. But if you scroll down and you'll sometimes see, okay, Lisa has not been invited to my page. Okay, she likes the video, but she has yet to be invited. So all you're gonna do is I'm gonna just send a little reminder to Lisa to like and follow my business page, friends. So you wanna do that after you post. Just go in a couple days later and see how many people liked your post, and make sure that they're invited to your business page, all right? Cool beans? Okay, so you'll see, here's another one I posted yesterday. Do you see how this one reached a lot of people? That's because I tagged some of my friends in this post. So I had 129 likes, but this person's not even my friend, you guys. Now I'll go in and check to see if it's like, all right, maybe, maybe not, but you just want to make sure, because sometimes, okay, so Caitlin here, okay? She hasn't been invited, so I'm going to invite her to my page. This is always to make sure, okay, Sarah hasn't been invited, Justine hasn't been invited, so I'm just going to keep inviting these people to like and follow my business page, all right? Do you see how once you have a following and you engage a lot of people, now friends, it doesn't have to be Pampered Chef all the time, okay? You have to realize that not all the people that are going to view your page want to buy Pampered Chef every single day of their life, okay? They have to have a taste of what you are outside of Pampered Chef as well, because that brings people to your business. Oh, this person is interested in, you know, their grandkids or their niece and nephew, okay? So that brings people around the table to give them something to discuss, okay? So many people are like, well, why did you post that? Well, they need to realize that Anthony also does things outside of selling kitchen tools, okay? So do you see how this post reached 2,988 people? Be sure to use hashtags. Again, this is connected to my Instagram page, friends. So whenever I share something on here, I make sure I share it on my Facebook business page as well, okay?
You have them connected, right, Anthony? I don't know.
I have them connected.
Now,
yep, I have them connected to my business page, not my personal page, friends. Okay. Because what you want to do is if you have, so say that pamper a teacher drawing, okay? So what I did was I shared this video to my personal page, okay? So you always want to share whatever you're doing on your business page to your personal page. And what's nice about it is if you have an iPhone, go live and then just give it a couple minutes and go on your laptop and share onto your personal page the moment that you're going live. So it shows on your personal page and your business page that you're live at the same time. So then you have more people commenting and liking and all the fun things, okay? It's really exciting. Some people are like deer in the headlights look. I know sometimes it may be like over your head, but here's what I want to encourage you. Be yourself. Go ahead, Marie.
No, there's a couple questions. When you do that, just take a look at the chat. There's a couple questions for you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'll check the chat here real quick.
Yeah. Does it automatically, when you share on Facebook, does it share on Instagram? And then when you share on Instagram, does it share on Facebook?
No, so you need to share from Instagram to Facebook, friends, when you post a post. Okay,
Okay.
that's the only way to do it. You can't share from Facebook to Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram to Facebook is the only way to do it. Do you use a VIP page? Yes. Yes, I use a VIP page and I have it public, but you are the admin and you have to accept them into the group. Okay. This is where I run VIP specials, do giveaways, all the fun things like that. You want to use both because some people may not see your video on your business page, but some people may see it in your VIP group. So I always do both. Okay. Where does it show new friends in the new Facebook? That I don't know, because I keep switching back to the old Facebook. I don't like the new Facebook. I don't know if anyone else loves it. I am not a fan of the new Facebook, so I keep switching back until they say, no more, Anthony. You have to stay on the new Facebook. Okay. Does it? So it doesn't automatically post from Facebook to Instagram? No, it does not. So separate business Instagram. Megan, no. I have one Instagram account because we don't need to be running back and forth between pages. I mean, some people may have two. I have one. Again, people need to realize I am a Pampered Chef consultant and I'm also have a life outside of Pampered Chef as well, okay? But you bring those two lives together and that's where magic happens. Okay,
Yeah, I'm actually going to sit there.
okay, is there any other things real quick before I just
Denise just said there's a way in the new Facebook to post to Instagram from Facebook. Is that
wow,
something?
wow, okay, that's amazing.
I don't know.
That's freaking fantastic.
Well, here, we'll do that. But here, Cora wants to know how you go live on your phone and laptop. But you don't do both.
Okay.
You just share.
No,
them.
I don't do both. So all I do is share. So what I do is you go live and make sure, friends, you go live this way on your phone. So many people go live this way. If you need to go live this way, the long way. If you don't go live the long way, you're going to have those white black boxes on the side of your face. Doesn't look good. So when people scroll through on their laptops, they get the whole picture. You're able to show a lot more things when you have it this way. Okay. So Cora, what I do is I go live on my business page and I say, hello, welcome everybody. Happy fall. Oh my goodness. Happy Wednesday. What are you making in your kitchen tonight for dinner? Or what are you having for lunch? What did you have to drink this morning in your coffee? Did you add bay leaf? Did you add Kahlua? You know, show some thumbs up. Who is joining us today? Put it in the comments below. Let's have some fun. Before we get started, I'm just gonna do a couple of, you know, things real quick here on my laptop. And all I do, Cora, is I go to my business page and I share it to my personal page. So then you have, oh, Betty's joining. Oh, hi, Betty. Welcome, Betty. Oh my goodness, Susie, Marie. Oh my goodness, hello, Marie. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Patty, oh my goodness, that apple pie that you made, Patty, looks amazing. I bet I have some whipped cream to put on there with our whipped cream maker. Let's have some fun. Okay, everybody, now we're gonna get started. So then you get started, okay? And you always wanna repeat yourself several times, friends. Oh my goodness, Susie just joined. Hello, everybody. Make sure that you share this with all your friends. You're gonna love this recipe because you wanna put it on your timeline so you can go back and watch this craziness because you had so much fun. So once you put it on your timeline, if you share the video, sometimes I do a drawing. If you share the video, you're gonna be entered into a drawing. Woo, yeah, get so excited, friends. Go nuts, go crazy, dance, wear a crazy hat, be nuts, because you want them to come back to you.
Okay, so clarifications, because Mary said when she goes horizontally, she's upside down. So you're saying when you go Facebook Live from a phone, you're up and down, correct?
Yeah.
That's the
And
way you
I
go.
will show you right now, friends, okay? So you see how I'll put it on my business, or I'll do it in my mock group here. Because so many, this is what
Exactly.
probably
I just wonder
what's
if it's
happening.
the wrong way. Is it
Okay,
the upside down?
So, yes. So what you're going to do here is you're going to click on the Facebook Live. So many people click the Facebook Live and then all of a sudden they click on the video and they realize they're this way and then they turn their phone this way in the middle of the Facebook Live. And then it's like you're upside down. Well, that's not going to work, friends. You need to make sure that you, before you click on the live, that you turn it this way. So the live video is right over, like the camera button, the blue button is on this side. Because if you click the live video right here, so I'm gonna go live here, I'm gonna go live, woo, yay, we're in my mock group, yay, okay. Now I'm gonna click this way because I forgot. And then, oh my goodness, it's like telling me, oh, now Anthony's dancing on the ceiling, yay. And now that disappeared, but you are actually still upside down, friends, okay? So you always have to be sure before you see it is upside down. Before you go live is that you make sure that little blue button is on the side here, okay? Either side. You won't be upside down if your camera is, oh, see, it is upside down. See, it does work. So you have to be sure that you are always this way, okay?
Makes sense.
You're going to make your customers and your future consultants and hosts sick if you're upside down all the time, okay? What are the things?
Read Anna's last comment. There is a feature on Facebook.
Facebook where you can automatically share it into groups and attach it to a page. Well, I guess I'm going to have to start in the new Facebook. Thanks, Anna. Oh my gosh, I have so much to learn there.
Are you
Can't wait
doing? Are you doing your lives in the old Facebook then? Is that what you're doing? Your lives in the old?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. One last thing, friends, before I'm done. Okay. So in your Facebook about section, okay, so many people have nothing in their Facebook about section in their business page. Okay, so if you notice right over on the right hand side, it'll say about. Can you guys all see me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So in the about section, do you see where it says about Top Chef Tony? Okay. So if you click on the more here, see more, you always want to edit the story, okay? As you can see, I edited it this morning because it needed to be updated. So I always either post the consultant special here or the host special for this month or the next month. And then what I do here, this is kind of what I have in my, right here is this is what I have in my Instagram bio. But down here, you can post pictures, you can add stories, you can edit, you can, so now I added the new product. So when someone comes about in the about section in your business page, they're gonna read this, okay? So then they're gonna see that there's a host special and the new products are out and all the things, all right? So make sure that you update that, okay? And be sure that you have the Shop Now button. So many people have the Contact Me Now. So if you have the Shop Now button here, friends, you can, when they click on the Shop Now, it actually goes to, test out the button. It goes right to your website. So be sure that it's there.
Okay.
Okay. So many people have the Contact Me, email me. Yeah, they can, if they want to contact you, they're going to contact you through your website. You want to draw them to this website. Okay. I think that's it.
That's
Leave this off
fantastic.
today,
Do you
friends.
update Facebook on your phone? Because you said you're using the old, but does Facebook on your phone, does that matter if it's new or old? It's
No, it does not matter. That's
Okay.
a great question, Patty. No.
okay.
Yes, my Instagram is public.
This is amazing information, Anthony. Thank
Yeah.
you. You know, I don't know, you do a great job of explaining, like, this was the best explaining of the camera thing that I had.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
For
Anybody
sure.
else want to ask Anthony a specific question?
Let's see, when I go that person.
You can either unmute and ask him live or put it in the chat.
Oh, love your ideas. Oh, there's Denise. Denise joined us. So we could ask her. How do you do your pamper a teacher drawing?
Oh, perfect. So, friends, there's so many holidays like National Avocado Day or, Nurses Week or Teachers Week or whatever. So last week was National Teacher Week. So and friends, you can still do this because we all know what teachers are going through. And I'm sure some of you are homeschooling your children on here, or someone that's homeschooling. So kudos to anyone that has children right now. I couldn't imagine. So what I did last week, friends, so exciting, so much engagement, over 245 comments, people entered into this drawing, friends. So I spent all day Friday morning entering their name in the wheel decide, and it was so much fun because people were like, how can I choose one teacher? And I have so many teacher friends. And so I said, comment as many teacher friends as you know, because we are going to pamper a teacher. Let's show our appreciation and pamper a teacher. So you and your teacher will go into a drawing for a $25 gift certificate through Pampered Chef, and it was amazing. So many people were like, oh my gosh, I appreciate this. This is so much, this is so nice to see that you're recognizing teachers and da 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 da. Again, 245 comments.
Wow.
It was amazing, okay? And then so what I did was I put their name on the wheel decide, and I had a pineapple here at the house, and pineapple is the sign of hospitality and welcoming and loving and all the things. So I said, this pineapple represents, the teachers, how welcoming they are. And, so then I showed the pineapple wedger because you have to do a demo when you're live, right, friends? Okay. But they didn't even care about the pineapple. But some people were like, oh, I love that thing. But I did a drawing, and it was so amazing to see that the teacher and the customer are each going to get a $25 Pampered Chef gift card from me. I'll let them order whatever they want, okay? You can use your PC dollars, you can use your discount, whatever you want. But people were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It goes down a different avenue, friends. It connects you with other teachers, because what happens is that, so say that Patty tagged Holly. Holly's a teacher, okay? So Holly isn't my friend, isn't following my business page, but then all of a sudden, because Patty is following me and follows my business page, Holly's gonna come and follow my business page because she sees, A, that she got tagged in this post, and B, oh my goodness, this is so much fun, I want a chance. So then Holly goes out and she then tags all of her teacher friends because she teaches kindergarten, and she's gonna tag every single one of her colleagues, okay? And truly, that's what happened, friends. So I had a first grade teacher, all of a sudden the first grade teacher tagged all of her teacher friends. And then all of a sudden those first grade teachers were like, oh my goodness, I have colleagues here. So it's really this ripple effect, okay? So if you wanna do Nurses Week or firemen or police or whatever you wanna do, just do it, okay? It's amazing what
Love
can
that.
happen.
So, but you went live on your personal page or your business?
No, all I did was I went and did the bit emoji, and it was like Top Chef Tony going back to school. And I said, hey, everybody, it's National Teacher Week. Tag your favorite teacher because we're going to pamper you and your teacher. You have until this day, okay? And so then everyone tagged their teacher. And then I shared that post from my business page to my personal page. So everyone then went nuts on both pages.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do with the birthdays? I saw that in the about section. Oh, in the about section, Cora, you can host Pampered Chef birthday parties. you know, if you have a son or daughter that lives in Colorado and you live in Minnesota, and you can have a pampered birthday, like host a virtual Pampered Chef birthday party. Yes. Or you go to a kid's birthday party and you make individual pizzas and everyone has a good time. So, yeah. Okay, well,
Paula has one. Paula has one. How do you feel about having tons of PC consultants on your business page?
It is A-okay.
Yeah.
Pampered,
I'm on
you
there.
know what? It is really okay because guess what? Facebook does not care about if you're a Pampered Chef consultant or not. All they care about is the algorithm and the amount of followers. That's why you get boosted. Okay, friends? Boosted in your area or boosted nationwide. All right? Mhm.
All right. Anthony, you have to do one more thing. Is can you
Okay.
show how you share, if you screen share, how you share from Facebook to Instagram? Do you have something that you can share so that everybody can actually see that? Like how you
You
share,
mean from Instagram to
I mean,
Facebook?
Instagram to Facebook, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Do you mind?
No, not at all.
I just think sometimes if people see the visual, it's so much better, you know?
Mm-hmm. So friends, I'm just gonna get logged in here on my phone. Actually, let's just go here. Friends, it's really, really easy to do. I'm just gonna go to this post here.
Yeah, you can. That would be great.
Do you see where it says share?
No, you're not screen sharing.
Oh, okay.
I was
All right.
like, what? The magic of screen share.
Okay, so do you guys see this post? This is
Yep.
from a while ago. So then you see the three little dots. It'll give you the three little dots even in, and then
Oh
it'll
my
click on
gosh,
share to Facebook.
That's it?
Yeah.
And then you share to
And you
Facebook.
click
Where
on-
does it go on
you just click
Facebook?
And this is what happens. So then you can actually change it up where you want to share it. So if you
Oh.
click on a page you manage, and then click on Top Chef Tony, and then say something about it. Hey, 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 everybody, and just go nuts. And you know what? Then you use a ton of hashtags, okay? Use hashtags, friends. If you aren't hashtagging, you need to be hashtagging. Hashtag your hashtag head off, okay? I'm not kidding. Use hashtags. I don't care if it's hashtag Chicago Chef, hashtag Chicago Foodie. Use hashtags. So many people use one hashtag. That is not going to do diddly squat. You need to use a lot of hashtags. Hashtag your hashtag head off. Like, seriously. Use as many until you can't hashtag anymore, okay? If it says,
What
oh,
does
you reached
it
your
do?
limited
Tell me
hashtag.
why.
Yeah,
What
why?
is why hashtag, what happens?
Okay, so what happens? Okay, so say that on my business page here, friends, I am going to share my Facebook business page with all of you. Okay, so I'm going to go to this post and then I'll share my screen because I want to share with you why. Because, friends, you may or may not know this, but people are following your hashtag. So if you are hashtagging Illinois foodie or Minnesota foodie, there are people that follow just Minnesota foodie. And if you hashtag that, they're going to see your post, okay? If you hashtag Pampered Chef, that's why Pampered Chef encourages us to hashtag Pampered Chef, hashtag around the table, or hashtag, what was some of their hashtags? Hashtag
How I Pampered Chef.
How I Pampered Chef. That's why they don't make these hashtags up. They want you to use them, okay? I mean, you can have your own hashtag. Hashtag Bobby C. Chef, okay? Woo! Bobby, you're here. Hi, Bobby. I mean, hello. I mean, you can create your own, hashtag. Okay, where are some people located? There's people located all over the world here, okay? So, Patty, what is the biggest city close to you?
Chicago. Chicago.
Okay, hashtag Chicago Chef, hashtag Chicago Foodie, hashtag Chicago Pampered Chef. Friends, there are people that visit Chicago and they just search those hashtags, believe it or not, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm an hour and a half from Minneapolis, so I always hashtag Minneapolis foodie, hashtag Minneapolis chef, okay? Because those people are visiting there, they're gonna find that hashtag, all right? So let me just, again, I use so many hashtags. Here we go. All right. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to share this with you because you guys are all going to be like, what? All right. So share my screen. Okay. So I made, sorry, sometimes I guess this old Facebook. Okay. So if you haven't made the apple spice cake yet, it is, first of all, absolutely amazing with the homemade caramel sauce. And this is what I did. So I hashtag all of this thing. So watch this. When I click on Minnesota Foodie, watch what happens. Do you see how many people are posting about Minnesota Foodie? So Minnesota Nice Spice and Nice Gifts is using hashtag Minnesota Foodie. This lady's using hashtag Minnesota Foodie. Do you see how many people are using Minnesota Foodie, friends? Okay. I guess that person voted and she is a Minnesota foodie. Okay. Because she's a jam maker. And you know what? You can actually go out and click on her and she can click on the things that you're making. Or you can just copy and paste that. I don't know what's happening. But then I would reach out to her and be like, oh my gosh, have you seen the new blender? Look at this. You can make your jams and jellies in this, okay? So seriously, hashtag. I didn't believe it for the longest time. And then I started seeing that my engagements were going up, my following, and then I was like, okay, why did I not listen to this a long time ago? So listen, friends, it's the 40th anniversary with Pampered Chef, so hashtag your full head off, okay?
We just need to get that in a text replacement. We just need to put
I'm
all of
dead serious.
I don't know if it's unlimited, but I don't know what that would be.
It's like 25 or 27. After the 20th hashtag, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Anthony, I want to just throw my phone across the floor. But you're going to say, oh my goodness, look at all of a sudden these people are on Instagram and Facebook are following me.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I really took up a lot of time today.
No,
that's
it's okay.
exactly, you were the spotlight video.
Yeah.
So do you plan ahead? Like, do you sit down and go, okay, this is the month of October. What am I going to do on my business page? Like, how much of a planner are you, Anthony?
That's a great question, Marie.
That is a great question. So if something like sparks like right away, it can be an hour, to 2 hours. And then you're like, oh, you got to do it. You're like, I don't care if I'm just got home from the gym. I just got to do it, because do you guys ever have that gut where you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This just came out. I have to share this. Or, oh, I'm making a soup, but I look like complete hell. Okay. Excuse my language, but slap a hat on, put on some PC gear, friends, because guess what? We are pampered. We are not perfect. All right. So when people realize, oh my goodness, Kimberly can just cook a soup and she doesn't have to look at your gorgeous hair. You don't have to curl it every time you go live, sister. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? So just slap a hat on, and then people are like, oh my gosh, if Kimberly can do it, I can do it. Or did Patty just wake up and make a cup of coffee and now she's going live and whipping some whipped cream and putting our cinnamon plus on top of that cup of coffee? Oh my gosh. I think when I grow up, I want to be just like Patty. Or is Marie really hanging out with her grandkids? Is Marie hanging out with her grandkids and they're making applesauce? Marie is just like, woo, yeah, this is so much fun. If you plan way ahead, friends, then it's just like scripted, okay? You don't want that. I mean, sometimes you're like, what would Patty do? Yes, Penny Albert, WWPD. What would Patty do?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
I want to
go nuts.
keep your hair short. This way you don't have to worry about a baseball cap.
Yeah.
So
You know,
much
Anthony,
easier.
I just love your sharing spirit. Like
I
one of the
know,
things,
I
like I've got
So
goosebumps all
appreciative.
over me this morning.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, you have really changed a bunch of lives here today. I mean, so, you know, every time I think about this, I'm like, oh my God, social media, dig me a hole right now, you know? And then you explained it in a way that even I can watch this again and understand. And I think being authentic is where we all need to be, right? And I love what I do in huge part because of people like you, Anthony. Thank you
Oh,
for
thank you.
sharing with all of us, for
So
creating this
appreciative.
thing.
Yeah.
And this call today is going to be so helpful for all of our teams to watch, so
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
too can. So the two things, you know, the two top takeaways today is one, that we can figure a way to overcome Facebook with a Google document that we could share to our
Love that.
posts for the friends who are not really engaging on Facebook that much. And secondly, we can grow our presence on social media to grow our customer base. Anthony, I've got just a couple, like, I've
I have
got
a
a
question.
questions
I have a
too.
question. I have a question regarding using just posting or stories. What do you say? Like, do you use?
I do
stories?
both. I
Okay.
do
Why?
stories.
Why do you do what you do then?
Okay, so so I use stories on a daily basis, friends, because what happens is the people that are not following you can still view your story. Okay,
Oh.
that's again where the magic happens. So if it's Monday and it's just another manic Monday, turn on the music, go on your story, and you're just like, woo! I just had a great weekend. Who hates Mondays? But guess what? Top Chef Tony doesn't, because we are in part of the Pampered Chef world, right, friends? And you're just like, woo! I'm going to the gym and it's 8 o'clock. How many of you are at work right now? You know, you got to build that excitement, because so many people are miserable right now, and we're coming into the holidays and people are at home with their kids and they need some joy and craziness in their life, you know, outside of the craziness that's in the world. So if we just act ourselves and just grab a cup of Joe, a cup of espresso, whatever you want, make your cup of coffee and just go nuts, you guys. Like, seriously, post on your story, sorry. You're out for a walk. How many of you like walks? So post that in your story. You know, friends, sometimes we feel like we're spending 24 hours of the day on the computer and Pampered Chef, but sometimes we do have to walk away from the computer and go outside and smell the fresh air, okay, before there's snow on the ground. So take a walk, post it on your story. Just be like, hey, everybody, what's your favorite color of leaf? Or, I know it sounds crazy, but when you get that person, you know, that real life experience on social media, that honestly, I can tell you, Emily Kerrigan, I think I'm saying it right, Kerrigan?
Kerrigan. Mm-hmm.
Kerrigan. If you do not follow that amazing young lady on social media, you are missing out. She pulls in Pampered Chef and real life experiences every single day. You guys, she just promoted to a national executive director in 2 years. And I guarantee you, it's because of what she has done on social media. Her social media following is amazing. She's a mom. I mean, it is beautiful. she's an inspiration to me. So Emily, if you're hearing this, you're amazing, girlfriend. But you guys, she just takes real life and Pampered Chef and makes it amazing. And that's really, truly what we all need to do, okay? So, I mean, she does, I mean, her kiddo is like throwing things across the floor. I mean, it just, things happen, but she has those real life experiences, and that's really, truly why she is where she is, okay?
Yeah. Amen. For sure, Anthony. For sure. Okay. Anybody has any additional questions for Anthony? Anybody have any additional questions for my friend Anthony? Oh, you know what I wanted to say, and Denise brought it up to me, is if you're using ScentShare, ScentShare has a place that you can actually put hashtags that you can post on whatever it is that you're posting. So you can add all of them in there. I forgot how many you could add. Literally, I was using them more back then because I didn't, but I don't use them now. But thanks for the reminder. But yeah, so you can, if you are using ScentShare, ScentShare has a way that you can, you know, put all your hashtags in one place and then just one click and they'll add it to your post. So yeah. All right. I don't know. Is there any more
Patty,
questions?
can I share something really quick that maybe
Sure.
most of you don't know, but another great way to
Wait,
really,
where are you? Hold on.
I'm right here.
No, you're not.
No, I don't need to be spotlight. You just need to listen to me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you are trying to grow your, people following you on your business page, if you are posting to your party groups from your business page, anybody that likes or loves or sads or whatever on a post, you can go in and click on that and you can invite them all to your page. And that is going to really increase your amount of people that are following you on your business page.
What do you click for them to be invited when they're commenting on something within the show?
So it's only where they've liked it, and you just basically hover over it. Like I have this one, there's a heart, you click on it and a little box pops up with their name, and next to it, it says invite. It's kind of the same like Anthony showed us.
It's just like them liking something on your personal page, friends. It's just, instead, it's in a party.
Right. So don't forget those people is all.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, you did have another question. Nancy Eccles said that, you know, she used to have her Instagram page as being public, but she had to make it private because she was getting creeped out by all the men.
Yeah, just delete those people and you can actually block them too. So there is no way to avoid that, but you can just go in and block and delete and block and delete. So this is something fun that someone just, Patty Davis.
Patty Davis.
So I just Patty Davis invited on my business page. She invited 1,100 people, and I bet Patty is getting tons and tons of yes, her notifications are blowing up, friends. And Patty, congratulations, my friend. You're gonna see your business just skyrocket. Truly, friends. So Patty, what I encourage you to do is go live on your business page today. Make something quick and easy, 1 minute, welcoming everybody to your business page, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you. I will, she said. Yay, she does. She's quite often. She's pretty consistent about going live on the business page. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think we've covered all the questions. Oh, do you plan? Oh, I think we already did that. Like, do you have a theme? No, right, Anthony? Denise was asking, you know, about planning your posts. You just get the urge and you decide that, you know, the timing is right. No matter what, like it's national, whatever, teacher week or whatever, or
yeah.
Yeah.
My last question was, Anthony, your shows. And this is just because I'm kind of taking a poll. Do you do block parties or are you doing individual parties?
I'm doing individual parties. I'm doing individual parties, and here's why, friends. I love the concept of a block party. And Holly, I think you're a big block party fan, right? Yes. I love that. Okay. One thing that I do in my party is I bring the host on via Zoom, and that host comes on via Zoom, and I cook with her, and her friends see that. I'm trying to get the whole block party down. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. But I just do one host per party. And I think now with the holidays coming up and the craziness that's going to happen, we need to spread our holiday cheer, and people need to make those connections in bigger groups. So I think the block party is going to be the way to go, especially with, you know, like I said, Christmas is better when there's more people in the group, right? I mean, sing Christmas carols with everybody. Hey, that's an idea. Have a Christmas carol night. Don't even cook. Just get everyone on via Zoom in your Facebook party and sing Christmas carols. Put on a crazy hat and dance.
Oh, that would be fun. And it's a way to create a community across all at once. Well, thank you. I'm looking at the time, Miss Patty. This was a great call today, and I look forward to seeing everybody with us next week. So if you want to
Next
stop.
week is Google. Next week is Google. I always stop at Marie, and then somebody's like, well, what did they say?
Yeah, next week is Google, hopefully.
So next week is Google. That's good. So it's
And if everybody takes Anna's and Linda's, and that started by Denise idea and implements it this week, we'd love to hear back to see what happens and if it drew and got additional orders. But if all goes well, fingers crossed, Sherry and Nancy will do a little training.
That would be awesome. Is anybody else on this call that does anything with Google? We always have to ask. Anybody else do anything like our Google? What do you call those experts?
So about training your team.
Anybody? Yeah. Using it for your shows, using it for training your team.
Okay.
Oops. Oh,
Be
no.
on standby, Paula.
Hey, I just want to jump in here real quick and remind everybody about the survey training that we had last week. My team has been implementing this week and it has blown up. We have booked more parties this week from that survey than I can believe. My daughter did a party and she put that survey in on day 4, I think. I mean, it was halfway through. She got 29 responses to that survey, and I don't know how many parties she's booked. If you guys haven't done that survey, go back, watch that training from last week, and get your team right on that. Otherwise, you're just really missing something marvelous.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay. Oh, there's Jennifer. Jennifer's here too. So, yay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Thank you so much for sharing. We get so much great feedback. We really appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Marie?
No.
I
thank
actually stopped.
you. You know, I mean, this is why together we can achieve more.
I
for sure.
know. Together.
Together, everyone achieves more. Thank you.
I know. You guys are just awesome. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.